Right, I really do need to get my rifle certification at the next opportunity. Absolutely. No more putting it off for other things.
Come on, you could do better than that.
Oh my, I misread that badly. I thought that said modified refined Karen, not Kraken. Well, I have her slates. I suppose I'll leave that other way that I found. I mean, I do feel bad about this, but I don't know. A group called the Syndicate? Sounds like they're up to some shady things.
See? Nothing. I told you.
Sorry guys, I'm just catching my breath. I'll get to you.
You're dead.
No. I'm quite alive still. Despite the efforts of many of your associates.
Easy find.
I wasn't hiding this time. Thanks for giving away your position.
Better get out while we still can. Ha
Is that...
Well, at least I'll have plenty of things to sell. Oh, there we are.
Screw this!
I think that was the last of them. Now, just to go after Imogen.
Hold it right there, Op. I need you to back down and give me a chance to explain.
I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
Yeah, you've got some explaining to do, Imogen.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Do you think Ularu did this?
Of course. But first you have to understand, she used me to play an unwitting part in this, so I'm the one that takes the fall. That's why I said it'd be impossible for me to intentionally pull this off.
Right, intentionally. Help me understand what you're saying.
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
You have a good point.
It's the only scenario that makes sense. Besides, what's my motive? My career is solid at Ryujin. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this firsthand.
If this is all true, you'll need evidence to prove it.
That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Dalton gave me orders to bring you in. Evidence or not, you're coming with me.
I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert.
You make a good point, but, if you're innocent, what do you have to worry about?
You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton.
If you don't come with me, I have orders to kill you.
Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand. But if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month?
no, it's Imogen. Fine, I'll take the slate to Dalton.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks. Can't believe I didn't see this coming.
Interesting. Everything in here is not stealing. And there's some nice things.
I hope Dalton believes me.
I hope so too. You have no idea how much I want to believe you. Wait, what? Oh, it's a sword. A nice sword. I want it. I did not mean to actually take it. I don't fancy carrying stolen goods with me. It's not a good idea. I'm certainly not going back out through the lobby. Not after all that. Well, I wonder, will the Trade Authority take stolen goods? I know they deal in contraband. I wonder, could I fence something through them? Out of curiosity, just how much am I carrying now? 230. Alright. Any of them had anything worthwhile? Arc welder? Arrow knife? Bashing calibrated eon? Bashing calibrated Grendel? And calibrated maelstrom. I mean, that looks better than the fitted business suit, at least. But still, pretty ugly. You better not be telling me to go back in that way. I'd really like to get off these rooftops. They're a bit too much of a maze. Oh, shops are over here.
We have everything you need for all your
See if I can sell cigarettes and things.
Hello? Come on in, please. Have a good look around.
Let me see what you have for sale.
You won't find a better selection anywhere else.
No, I think I was going to find something better with the Xeno Warfare group. Well, you were a good weapon for the time, Explosive Solstice. But now your credits. My Nova Blast Disruptor uses heavy fuse. It is 10 times more effective than my overcharged EM Equinox. Oh, I still want to check
Sick
some
Heart's
things.
Outfitters.
Yes, what have you got for
Don't
sale?
see it, you don't need it.
No, because you see, I see that you have no ammo, and I definitely need ammo. Like, constantly. Alright, but thank you, Sighart. Well, I'm still overloaded because I bought all those ship parts, but you can never have enough ship parts. I left Sarah
Hey there,
back at the regime.
ready to make your ultimate discovery? Step through the door. And you'll enter a world.
You know what? I'll just drop them off at the ship real quick.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings, Vasco.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Sarah, I told you to wait. What are you doing? I don't even see you. Sarah, I told you to wait somewhere. I don't know what you're doing at the ship.
This is so cool.
Oh, there's that paramour I accidentally stole. Oh, that's better. I can run now.
Other things for you.
Good day, Captain.
I asked you to wait for me. Right.
Certified physicians are qualified to assess the truth.
Where's the trade authority?
Hold on. Don't go causing trouble.
Not planning on it.
If you need
Farah?
something, I've got your back.
I need you to wait for a moment.
Take your time.
I will. Right.
Howdy.
Okay. Hello.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
Oh, not really. No, sorry.
Suit yourself.
Take it easy. This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
Hope you're enjoying the music at the lounge.
I definitely wasn't trying to bug the DJ.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have to.
Ah, Ryujin's latest returns. I trust you've got what I wanted.
Here's your slate.
I'll always say the best thing about working with Ryujin is you never fail to come through. Things aren't always flawless, but the end result is always beneficial.
I'm always willing to do a favor provided it makes my job easier.
The alternative wouldn't have benefited anyone. Now, I expect Dalton to send me any updates on this little situation of his. He knows I don't like surprises.
Ooh, you don't like surprises. Ooh. Well, I'm just gonna have to let you be surprised. Well, there's no proof that I did that. Alright, back to Ryujin.
Ever wonder how the crimson seems to be around?
Where's the exit? There's the restaurant. There we go.
important or not, I'm ready to listen.
You mentioned something about having things for me.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Oh, thank you. Right, let's get moving.
All right, let's go.
Got a problem?
I can return to Dalton, or I can confront Ularu myself. Well, I don't like her. I think I will.
Back, eh? How's it going?
I need you to wait here for a moment. Get yourself some tea or something.
I'll be right here.
Alright, now, this time could you actually mean it, please? Because last time, when I asked you to wait here, you went back to the ship. And then started following me again. Now I have an optional talk to Yuko.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
You didn't have anyone spying on me to find out yourself?
Inside the Syndicate? That area's off limits, and I think we both know why. Imogene knew exactly what she was doing when she went there.
What's the information worth to you?
If you think I'm paying for that information, think again. It's just a matter of time before it finds its way onto my desk, and I can be a very patient person.
Alright, well, you'll have to ask Dalton after my report.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
I'm sure it will. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be antagonistic. It's just I tend to be an intensely loyal person.
Don't cause any trouble.
This deal could be huge for my company.
I have been waiting here for ages.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Mr. Chen.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm here to give you a chance to come clean before I tell Dalton you're at the mall.
Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks. That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
Are we really going to play this game? Just admit you're the mole.
Is this a game? I wasn't aware.
Come on, it's such an elaborate plot. Aren't you dying to let someone in on it?
It is a horrible thing when such well-made plans can't be shared.
If you tell me the truth now, perhaps we can work something out.
You have a point.
I do. I'm sure there's a way we could work this all out.
I'm not sure you'll get anywhere with that forceful tone. Looks like someone's been brushing up on their corporate skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
If not a mole, what are you, a double agent?
Please. It's insulting that you think I'd actually be working for someone other than Ryujin or myself.
Well, whatever you call yourself, it all boils down to traitor to me.
The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
And what do you mean by hard decisions?
What do you think? If someone was a threat to your family, would you be satisfied waiting for them to strike? Of course not. You'd eliminate the threat before it had a chance to act. In some cases, before it even realized what it was capable of.
Alright, if this is all about Masako, why frame Imogen?
It was never my intent to involve Imogene. But when you arrived with information on Project Dominion, I knew Infinity had screwed up. I had no choice but to act fast. Imogene is the only one that Dalton and the others would believe was capable of pulling this off. It had to be her.
Right, but if you're so loyal, why did you leak Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd?
It's all part of my plan. But don't worry. Infinity Ltd will never be able to complete Vina's work. I made sure of that.
Well, I suppose Masako is losing her touch if she didn't realize you're a traitor.
Oh, I'm no traitor to Ryujin. I'm the one that's going to keep this company on top for decades to come. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
If you really have Ryujin's best interests in mind, then I'm on your side. So long as we can clear Imogen.
Good. Now that I know where your loyalties lie, I suggest you act as if nothing's changed. If you're looking for a scapegoat on Project Dominion, you can feed Imogen to the wolves. When it's time for the next phase of my plans, I'll let you know.
I'm not feeding Imogen to the wolves.
Any restricted areas.
You see, Ularu, I lied, because you locked the door and you had security outside.
I've got my eye on you. My company's future might be riding on this deal.
Oh, now I've got to speak with Dalton.
You're back. And Imogen?
Are you kidding me? I'm not feeding Imogen to the wolves.
They know how to make a client feel welcome.
Don't wander into any restricted
Once I'm
areas.
CEO, our competition won't even come close to touching us.
Alright, so, the game's kind of pointed us into a corner here. One that I'm not going to accept. There is no way. I mean, literally, I was just lying to Ularu to make sure that I could still walk out of that room safely. So I really hate not rolling with the consequences of my actions in the game here, but that's just not happening. Victor Gabriel would never do that. It should give me an option to double cross her again. Like maybe go straight to Masako or something. So yeah, in the next episode of Starfield Interplanetary Diplomacy, we'll be picking up from our last autosave when we entered the building before we talked to Ularu. So of course, I am some guy you've never heard of, as Mr. Victor Gabriel.